Hello, in this episode, I will show you how to easily make chip tuning in the cheap way in mostly every car, but today we will focus on the Opel Corsa D engine 1.3 90 horsepower. And what we need is a computer interface. I'm using KESS V2 Chinese clone. Should also work EMPs. All apps for KESS and EMPs you can find on my page Dkmoto.Pl. And what we do now is launch KESS. The plan is download the EQ map, save it on the computer, then the map we will send to a man who remotely makes us a map. Chiptuning. His contact details you see at the moment on the screen. This chip tuning send us back a ready to write map. And here comes the question, because most of you probably that the map must be made with the Dino. Well, not. Maps usually if we do stage 1. Classic map is done by every tuning guy the same way. Data from drivers most often overclocked. Fuel pressure, boost, throttle response, and 75 or turbine control. These parameters are adjusted in a well-known proven way, and all practically do it by the same way, as if there is one overclocking algorithm to stage 1, and then upload it by checking on the dyno how much power has increased. Further, few corrections real tuning artists take to make them by themselves, based on log parameters. Making changes on the map it usually does already in stage 2. But the cost of such a basic stage 1 map is about a few hundred zlotys, let's say, probably about 1,000 zloty. And here, and this man, which you can see contact details on the screen all the time, is making such a map, up to say 60 euros. Of course, you arrange the details yourself with him, and then you upload everything yourself according to what you see on the screen. In a moment. Now, I will choose Opel from KESS. Opel Corsa D 1.3 CDI Z13 90 horsepower. This is my engine. That's okay. Okay. Connection with CAN. We will only see identification. Has everything been chosen well? Okay, okay. The computer is recognized. Read, write. I don't know, because I already have this information, but information which are displayed here, the EQ information should be given to this remote tuning guy. Could fit, and generally, the whole map. Why WOM under these parameters, prepare. From now select, read, and we will read the map, and then we will save it on computer. Same information once again. Of course, such things are good to read. In the car, under the rectifier, ignition must be on. We also need to make sure that the laptop has enough battery. After a few minutes, because this process takes from 15 to 5 minutes, the map has been read, and save it where you want. I will save on the desktop. Save. And practically, that's all. Now just click OK. Turn off ignition. Well, that's all. We'll see now. what performance KESS had before writing the map. And then you will see the process of map writing. And at the end, we will check whether the power has in any way increased. Of course, without Dino. Procedure is similar to map reading, what you have already seen. We choose Write. Select tuned file. Open. And now practically, we have to wait. The operation will be performed. It doesn't take too long. Communication with the car is established. As you can see, the map is uploaded. Be sure the file is okay and everything else is okay. And we upload. Now, we are waiting for it to finish. We'll see how long it takes. Uploading continues. See you in a minute. Map has been uploaded. Turn off the ignition key for a moment, then remove it. Now, we put back the key in and we will start the ignition, whether or not it will start. Everything is fine. There are no errors. Now, we will see the measurements, how everything has changed, and if the power has improved. As you can see, the KESS has gained some power. This is not a spectacular result, because mostly, stage 1 adds 20 horsepower and about 40 Newton meters. But the result, as you can see, is noticeably better. Also, thanks for your attention. I hope that this episode was helpful. If so, leave like. And if you are my new viewer, I invite you to subscribe. Also remember to visit my social media Instagram, links, TikTok, and Facebook. I encourage you to try uploading maps by yourself, if you have the right interfaces. But remember, you do it at your own risk. Also, thanks again for your attention. Stay warm. Successful power gains. Bye.